Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you what I think is a great affordable option for a wireless microphone you can use with your smartphone or camera. I hope you're all doing well. I would like to thank Banggood for sending this product out to me at a discounted price so I can share my review with you. So please bear in mind, I did not pay full price for this product, but in turn, I can share my review with you. If you would like to pick up this product, you can find the link down below. So I decided to come out to this location to give you a nice scenic view. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be squinting quite a bit because of the sun, but that's okay because, you know, this is a nice location for the video. I'm out in this field because I'm hoping we'll get some wind, which there is some coming and going, and that should give you an idea of the quality of this microphone and how well the noise cancellation works. I'm also wearing this little attachment here, which should help additionally remove some extra wind noise. And also, when you use an extra piece like this, it will help smooth out your voice a little bit and remove some of the S's and push sounds you make when you speak, which should just make it sound a little bit nicer. There's actually quite a lot of reviews already for this product, but some of you may not realize, like I did, that there's actually a cheaper version that Hohem offer. And instead of having the version that I've seen is about £100, which comes with two microphones, a receiver, and also a charging case. This one is about half the price. So you can save quite a lot of money. You still get a carry pouch. You get one microphone and one receiver. So if you're like me and it's just mostly going to be you speaking to the camera and you only need one microphone, this option was great. And I don't really feel like it's going to be a huge deal not having that charging case, because you can simply just plug this in via USB-C cable, charge it up in about an hour and a half, and you'll get roughly 7 hours of battery life. So that's going to be more than enough for me, and I can simply just plug it in at the end of the day, and that'll be more than enough for me to make my videos. First of all, let's try taking off this attachment and see if there's any change in the noise. Hopefully it sounds just as good. Sometimes these things don't make a ton of difference. There is a proper name for them, but of course for the video, I forgot what they're called. I actually use one on my studio microphone I use in my office, which you'll probably hear me doing later on in the video when I switch back to that and do a little bit more commentary. So now what I think we'll do is we'll try changing the noise cancellation mode. Okay, so I've now turned off the noise cancellation, and it'll be interesting to see if you can still hear any wind. I can feel some at the moment. It's kind of light to moderate. It's not really that bad. So let's change it again. So I've now put it into the green light mode, which is standard noise cancellation. I'll talk for a little bit and then I'll change it into the stronger noise cancellation and see how that sounds. Okay, so we are now on the strongest noise cancellation setting. I've seen some people review this and they say it does flatten out the voice a bit too much, but it's still pretty decent. So I'll be interested to see how good this all sounds overall. So what I'm gonna do now is a little bit extreme. Most of you obviously aren't gonna be probably doing this if you're gonna wear this product, but I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna jump up and down, just try and introduce some unnecessary noise to the microphone and see if you guys can pick it up on the video. I'm also gonna walk further away from the camera and see if it continues to pick up my voice. So I'm probably a good 10-15 feet away from the camera now, so I'll make my way back. Hopefully it's still recording and hasn't disconnected. I did do some tests at home and this really doesn't perform particularly well if there's any big objects in the way. So if for some crazy reason you had this on and you went behind a wall or into another room, it is going to start breaking up. But obviously large objects like myself, you know, it can handle some decent muscle mass. I'm just going to walk off and see how long this thing will pick me up for. I don't actually know what will happen if it disconnects, if the camera will just kind of default back to the phone's audio. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to kind of count my feet here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I probably counted completely wrong, but I'll carry on going. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. After playing that audio back, I noticed it was picking up quite a bit of the sound of me walking on the grass. So I've put it into the stronger noise cancellation mode. I want to try that again and just go completely nuts and walk even further and see if it continues to work. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. In case you're wondering, I know I'm not really walking in proper feet. I'm just kind of counting to give you continuous noise so you can see how well it's working. If it's still connected, I'm going to be pretty surprised. I look like a complete crazy person walking around in a field talking to myself, but you know, this is what you have to do for YouTube videos. No regrets. I don't regret this career at all. Sometimes. Okay, I'm making my way back. Can I at least get a like for just walking around the field like a crazy person? Or a sub? A sub would be good, and it's free. As I said, definitely a shot like that might be useful if you're using the zoom on your camera. Other than that, I can't really think of a situation where you'd be that far away. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is pretty well known for having a good microphone, so let's kind of do a comparison here. This obviously isn't really fair because the camera's stationary, and as I move away, it's not really going to pick up my voice as well. But it'd be interesting to do a comparison because this is how I would have had to do a video before without this wireless microphone. So let me back up here and just see how well the camera continues to pick up my voice. I would imagine by the time I'm getting to here, it's probably getting pretty dim and unusable. Now I'm going to make my way back to the camera. This will be really interesting to see when I go back to the office and see how much of a sound disparity there is between having a wireless microphone and not having one. Let's do a quick rundown of the hardware on this. So here's your microphone here. At the top, you can also plug in a wired microphone if you want to, and it will send the audio back to your receiver. You can charge up the device here using a USB-C cable. You've got your clip, so you can clip to your clothing, and also the magnet. You have your power button and also your shutter button for taking photos, stopping and starting video, and you have your other one down here which switches between your noise cancellation modes. The receiver has an option to pass through to headphones. This is the USB-C version, of course. You've got a USB-C plug here, so you can provide power if you're plugging this into a camera, and some additional buttons here for your audio gain. In this part of the video, I'll be recording my commentary using my studio microphone in my office. This isn't a super high-end device, it's just meant to be of a decent quality, and it will give you a comparison to using the Hohem microphone, and just gives you kind of a reference point to if you're actually indoors using a slightly more professional style microphone. I did really like the pouch that came with this, and it was nice to see they didn't skimp out, even though you're kind of getting the cheaper version here. It was also good to see that Hohem have thought quite a bit about plugging this in while you're using a case as well. So I have a kind of like a medium-sized case here on my Galaxy S24. This is a Xiaomi Mi 9T, and it fits this nicely too, but it does look like if you have a large case, you're probably not going to get this to plug in, but it seems like if you're using a slim or a medium-sized case, you should be okay. The transmitter and receiver's lights will match to show which noise cancellation mode you actually have them in, and this is quite a nice little extra touch that I like that they decided to do, so you can always tell which microphone is in which mode. And on the Galaxy S24, it just showed up as a USB microphone, so no configuration needed, just plug and play. So let me share my final thoughts on this product with you.
I wasn't blown away by the microphone quality, I'll just be honest with you, but I was happy with it for the price. I think most people will be paying for this product. If you go with the £100 model, I just don't really think you need that unless you really need two microphones and you just can't stand plugging this in and charging it without having it in the case and it's constantly topped up. Otherwise, I think one microphone is perfectly fine, and you do save, as I said, about half the price when you go for this one microphone option. And I didn't have any issues with this product. It was plug and play. I should also mention the whole time I had this plugged in, it was plugged into my Galaxy S24 Ultra. I didn't change any settings. I simply just set it to the microphone option on my phone and hit record. So this gives you a really real life, sample of what this is going to sound like. I didn't normalize the audio, I didn't change the audio in any way, so this is as it comes out of the product. This product is definitely going to help me make better quality videos, and I have no problems recommending it to you. As always, if you'd like to pick it up, you can find a link down below.
Okay, I'm going to wrap up the video there. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. And of course, I will see you in the next one.